many of you out there are familiar with the bands or the artists Disturbed, Korn, Backstreet Boys? There's several others. Carrie Underwood, Chris Brown, you know, all those good bands that we've all come to love and like and all that good stuff. How many of you think that they were influenced by a band called the Beatles? The Beatles were started by a few guys whose names were John Lennon, George Harrison, and Paul McCartney. Now, as I hope, and I really do hope, that some of you are wondering, wait, weren't there 4 guys in the Beatles? Yes, you're right. But for today's first fun fact, Ringo Starr, the drummer for the Beatles, was the last person to join the band. And really, he auditioned for it because they wanted to replace a guy called Pete Best. And Pete Best, he was not that good. And the only reason they had him in the band was because his mom owned a store in which they would perform in. Now, the reason I got to do Beatles as a project was because the Beatles introduced a new kind of music, pop. Now, hard as it might be to believe, the Beatles were also influenced by music from India, as you can tell in some of its songs, like this one. Now I'm going to play an Indian piece of music, and in your heads you can compare and contrast the similarities and the differences between the two. Alright, well that's the end of today's video on the Beatles because I have to answer some questions and show on Earth how this has to do with geography, and I'll talk about the movement and more on the British invasion and a couple of other people who came out of it. The end.
You say goodbye and I